Thunderstone Gorge, and we'll head to the lake. Right, let's get the horses. We left them quite a way back, didn't we? But we took care of those two Forsword, so hopefully nobody's run off with them. And even if somebody did try anything, I've seen the way Clive goes in a fight. He would be trampling bandits with his hooves. I don't know if coming out of the Daedric portal to, from Oblivion changes a horse's temperament, but I think they'll be fine. Horse! Bruiser!
That takes care of that.
Oh, it's gonna explode! Oh, you okay? You, seemed very carefree.
Don't set anything on fire, all right? None escape the vision. All come into the light.
Yep, guys, mount up, we need to go. Because we are not carrying Daedric relics. No, sir, no, we are not. Good day, be careful. Guys. Yep, we should remember, we shouldn't be just sneaking, or rather just walking around talking to Vigilance of Stendhal when we're carrying the shards to Mehrunes Razor, Spellbreaker from Periite, and Dawnbreaker from Meridia. Also, they seem quite fan, the Daedric princes, of things called Breaker, but we are basing that on two items, Dawnbreaker and Spellbreaker. Maybe they were part of a set. Perhaps. I don't know. We good? Lucien? Oh, Lucien. Oh, there he is. Alright, okay. We're in the clear. Now, Vigilant probably has bigger things to worry about as well, given the fact that their hall was burnt to the ground. Oh, it's that old orc. Dying hard or hardly dying, am I right? No, I shouldn't mock him. That's not fair. It's a rite of passage for his people. It's finding a good death. I shouldn't mock him. But also, we've got places to be, so I'm not going to go back and apologise. Oh, that's what's gone into me today. Wolf. Save the cat. Save the cat. Right. I'm coming back. I'm coming around. You got it? You got it. Looks like that orc missed one. There's another Save a cat. No, that one is dead. Did the wolf kill one of them and then the other one was coming for revenge? I mean, that's still a big takedown for a wolf to try to take down a saber cat. And I'm not wholly sure where this gorge is. I believe it's at the end of this road. We need to swing right into Falkreath Hold. So we don't need to worry about it just yet. Looks like the reach I'm going to fortify Sunguard Pass again. It's so far out, and with all the Forsworn roaming their lands, I think they got to worry about what's happening within them. Right, Falkreath should be this way. I think. The road isn't quite as paved out here. Oh. Hunter, you've got a wolf on your back. Oh. I can't. I'm trying. I got your back. You okay? You gotta be careful when you're hunting. You should know that. Maybe you're not very experienced. I'm gonna get attacked by another wolf. Okay. That puts us like 3 wolves in as many minutes. And I've lost Inigo and Lucien, but they can catch up. Right, Bruiser. You be good. You behave. And that hunter should leave you alone. We just saved their life. They should show us a little gratitude. Is Sunset Gorge around here? Really, I just should stop and check the map. And also, I'm probably going to lose the guys if I Just keep walking off in a random direction. What's that? Is that something, or is that just a big old tree stump? It's a upturn. Oh, you both found me. Inigo, Ursine?
More for the diplomacy. The sooner the Emperor deals with a civil war mess, the sooner we can get back to Cyrodiil.
Oh, it's an Imperial patrol, that's what it is. Right, we're not rebels. We're just having a walk through the woods. And I'm going to check my map, because if we're near an Imperial patrol, yeah, we have gone off course. We've gone right past, actually. Thunderstone Gorge. Right, north? I can't really see north. Is this... That is north, isn't it? Right, that is north. Right, we're heading this way. This is the journey of crossing things off our list, not the journey of let's get distracted and go into that random cave we've gone past. We've done it before, and that's how our journal of things to do is an utter state. Now, there's Bruiser. So we did come to the right general area, but then went severely off course. Is this Sunset Gorge? Oh, there's something. I think we found the place. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, not being intimidating playing with your dagger. Also, ward this. Ascendant Necromancer? Oh god, they're strong. Right. Yep. Give him one. True. I can't see because of the trees. Lucian? It's Inigo. Not sorry. There's it was a necromancer. I am a little worried how strong they were. More than a little worried, but we need Runiel's journal. I'm not wholly sure why we need Runiel's journal, other than it's written down. See, this is the thing. There's so many things to do in our list that I'm not entirely sure why we're doing all of them anymore. But we'll go in there, we'll read the journal, I'm sure we'll figure things out. That is essentially our modus operandi. We may as well have that engraved above the doorway into the museum. We'll just figure things out. I'm sure there won't be too many more necromancers lying in wait. Just a skeleton. Not worried about skeletons. That's it. A nice warm fire, isn't it? Just enjoy that fire. Okay. Was that a former conjurer on the ground here? Bound dagger is coming, why not? You never know when you'll actually need to be able to summon a weapon. That's a good point. I should learn how to summon a sword in case of emergencies. I've been disarmed before. Rather than trying to rely on a backup weapon, I should simply rely on my magical abilities. And, if anything, not knowing these spells is quite embarrassing if I'm going to be the Archmage. That looks like a trap. In fact, I know it's a trap. Will that trap reach? Don't stand on that. I don't want to be taken out by a giant mammoth skull. Okay. Lucian, I'm looking at you. Don't stand on the trap. Come on. What did I say? I told you. Yep. Just catch your breath. I'm sure you're just winded. And in you go, you're going to walk into that, aren't you? There is fire. Oh, fire? There's oil. There's oil on the ground. Is that going to be another trap? There is a pressure plate. You know what? Let's just burn all this oil away. Don't need to worry about the oil trap if we've already set the oil trap off. We cool. Right, okay. Here they come. Back up. Gonna get some height. Oh, I'm gonna get in the cave. Bloody hell. I can't see because of fire. Right, where's my ward? You guys got this? Ooh. Is that more? Right, there's more oil. Watch yourself. Careful. Oh, the traps are all backfiring on them. And I don't want to set the oil off. Right, okay. Lucien, get to the side. I'm kind of just blowing stuff up. I don't know if it's helping. Oh, that seemed like it helped. Yeah, there's oil up there. Okay. Oh, there he is. Ow. Right, Magicka. I need Magicka. Oh, nice shot. There are still little pools of oil, but I think we got most of it. And there's the pressure plate. It's always a collective of mages. It's not just necromancers. Witch plate hood. What does that look like? Can I just lift your head, sir or madam? Oh, no. I thought it was going to be a mask included on the hood, and there wasn't. Right. My mage adept. Bound sword. That's coming. I do want to learn that. That is what I'll learn. Let's get that open. Mind the oil. Is that... Okay, I thought that was part of the wall that's come away, but it's actually some... It looks like a bit of a walkway that's collapsed. Right, come on. Is Runiel a mage of some kind? Oh, I hope they're not a rogue mage and we have to kill them. I mean, what's better, that they're already dead or that we have to kill them? Because they both seem like terrible options. Right, there is a door to a Dwemer ruin over there. They are quite desperately trying to keep us out. They had quite the guard at the entrance, and then a load of traps throughout. And more oil on the floor. In preparation. Oh, that's a trap. Don't push me. Oh, right. I'm gonna light this oil. There's somebody walking around back there. And we got them. And we got the soul gem. And there's another trapdoor. There's another wizard. Right, let's take care of the mage. Before we go opening more doors and traps. Careful. Oh, he's found us. Oh my.
Danger dealt with.
I just executed a man. I just knocked him to the ground and two hands stabbed downwards with my sword to take him out. That... I mean, it was cool, but also I killed a man. But I don't know why I should be that shaken about killing man. I've been killing plenty of people for quite a while now, haven't we? Right, go through the dressers. Let's not take blood-soaked bread. Damage Magicka Weapon Blessing. A weapon that taints the magicka of its victim will do so most strongly when it is made of steel or iron and is set with an onyx. Right. How do we set weapons with gems? Can we set weapons with gems? I mean, are we talented enough for that? You can pull your sword out, Inigo. You don't just need to use the shield.
Gosh, it's dark down here.
Yeah. Keep your lanterns handy. I say that, you don't actually have lanterns, do you? Right, I'm gonna open this door. Oh, I accidentally triggered a trap. I was trying to get the trap and I accidentally knocked the door open. Thankfully it wasn't too dangerous. I think I hear that chanting. And that poison is actually quite dangerous. Am I still... No, it's coming back. My health is... I'm recovering from the poison. No sign of a journal yet. And this helmet also looks like a trap. Is it? I mean, even if it wasn't, it's only a helmet. We can leave that be. Hello? Now this is a lock. Oh, this is a soft lock. Do I have anything to help with lock picking right now? I do not. Right, make yourself comfortable, gentlemen. Keep an eye out for more mages. I might be sometime. There we go. Perfect. And what have we... Not a whole lot, given for how tough that lock was to get through. It wasn't actually too bad to open, but then it wasn't anything very valuable to us. There wasn't any, like, oh, an ancient coin we can display. There wasn't any ancient coins or anything to display. Right. Oh. Right, is that more? Right, that's more oil. Let's ignite that. And hopefully our problems have gone away. Nope, our problems have not gone away. Those...
What was that?
Nothing. There's two rather powerful looking wizards up there, and definitely one of those shouty walls. I'm a little worried, because that is a very clear kill. Killing field. Right. Gentlemen, after me. Ward. What's... Ooh, that's a... Wait, upstairs. That's the apprentice. You are very hot. You know what? You're burning. You're literally on fire. There we go.
It's easy.
Yeah, I didn't mean to give you any mixed signals. There, he's trying to kill me. I'm pretty sure he had the signals he wanted. Oh God, what up? Right, let's. There's another one. Right, there's another gem. Let's just stop this shouting so I can think. Fire breath. I don't think I'm going to learn how to breathe fire. Given that I still can't pronounce any of these words I'm learning, despite their knowledge they're giving me.
Are you having fun? I'm having fun. What's not fun about caves?
I am having fun. It's more of an adrenaline rush, isn't it? When you get into a fight, you come out on the other side of it, and you find a big old ancient relic wall of... Who knows what the original intention of these were, because I can't
This
read...
place smells troublesome. It may be a good idea to ready our weapons.
Yep. we should be okay for a moment. I don't know what these walls say. Because I learnt one word. I think it was this, maybe? If I go to my notebook... Yeah, I don't know how I'd begin to translate these words. Because I know random words now. I know voiceful, far, force, time, kill, which is sinister, kind, peace, ice, flesh, fire. Maybe one day I'll know enough, I'll be able to translate these. All's right. Look at this character here. Could we, or do we, know that word? No, we do not. At least I don't think so. No. Maybe that should be the goal. If I can learn a word from all these individual walls, eventually I'll know enough that we will begin to be able to translate these texts and see what they say. And hopefully they'll say something more profound than, "Here was Ragnar, Olaf's mother was a tavern wench. You should go to Rorikstead for a good time. Brynjolf is a milk drinker." Yeah, I know, it's not very scholarly of me. Right, let's take the unusual jump. How many is that now? Is that 5? It is. We need to find out what we're supposed to do with those, like... Because they seem like part of a set or a collection. Are they just individual gems of beauty, or were they once one whole gem? Runiel's journal. It has been a long time since I've written an entry in this journal. I admit with some embarrassment that when I pulled it down from the shelf, I nearly choked on the dust that flew. There is little to tell, but I did suffer another awful nightmare of the war. And I suppose this is an affliction common to many who must see horrors of war firsthand. Writing about it has already helped me to feel better. I received a letter from Anders in Whiterun. He invited me to visit, and I intend to accept. It's been a long time since I was in the city. My only fear is the Thalmor. I've heard that they and their agents are abroad in Skyrim rooting out worshippers of Talos. I must be sure to keep a low profile. I returned from my trip to Whiterun to find very few flowers had bloomed here. The rest of Skyrim is covered in blooms of fiery red and piercing blue, but only a scant few have appeared near the town. I'll make it my mission to change that. We could use some flowers to brighten up this gloomy place. Perhaps I can get Tekla to help me. I spent most of the day consoling Lod, who received news of his cousin, Rimvostur's death. They were quite close as youths, and Lod drank and talked of his childhood memories. It was touching but bittersweet. A wandering peddler passed through Falkreath today. I purchased a few sticks of incense from him. He was nice, young Nord lad, following in his father's footsteps. I think his name was Valbjorn. A few days later, one of the town guards spied a pack of carrion birds circling near the road. He found young Valbjorn's corpse, victim of a bandit attack. My heart is heavy, and yet I should know better. Life and death, growth and change. The turning of the seasons, I remember now. This is the journal of the priest in Falkreath, the Altmer priest. These are all aspects of mighty Arcane. I should not be so affected by the death of one young man, and yet... Travellers pass through the town, speaking of the land in grip of high summer. These are the warmest days of year in Skyrim, but not in Falkreath. Here all is mist and fog and rain. It is always cool and damp, and the seasons have little meaning. Solaf asked me about this today. He said that in a place of the dead, such as our great cemetery, Arkay's dominion should be absolute, and yet Arkay is also Lord of Seasons, and this place seems untouched by them. I gave them the best answer I could. I explained that Falkreath is indeed a place of great power for Arkay, but he prefers to keep it this way, solemn and grey. Hopefully, that was at least partially true. But who can possibly know the mind of a god? Dreams of the war again, but this time, something different. I was leading a small band of Aldmeri battle mages on a mission deep into the heart of Imperial territory. We had drawn near our target, a supply depot outside of Cheydinhal, when the sky suddenly darkened. A great shadow passed over us, and there was a roar so terrible it chilled my blood. Something was flying just overhead, so huge and dark as to blot out the sun. The dream changed then. I was here in Falkreath, performing a service for someone who had just passed away, though I do not recall who. From the corner of my eye, I saw a stranger approaching. I turned to look, but the shadow came again, and a roar, and then I awoke. Now that I reflect on the dream, I cannot help but wonder, was it a dragon? Why would I dream of such a creature when I have never seen one? It seemed so real at the time, but now the memory is fading. What it means, I cannot say. It's probably nothing. I mean, it's probably your mind trying to make sense of the horrors you've seen. But he was an Aldmeri battle mage. I don't know how I feel about that. But he's now in service to Archery. Frostfall Conjuration. Threatened. Well, we've got the journal, and now we need to go to Falkreath to return it. Any more books of note? I wonder what he'll have to say, or if he'll ask us if we read it, because we definitely read journals. When we come across a journal, it gets read. Song of Return, Volume 7. Conjure Familiar. Take that. What is... Okay, there's nothing else up there. And voila. Right, this will lead us out. Mind how you drop anything in this urn. Couple of septums. Maybe these mages stole the journal because they wanted to learn his secrets. Maybe they knew he was a mage, a battle mage, and they wanted any secret that could lead them to power. Right, let's go to Falkreath. Let's hand in that journal. And then we'll go back up to Lake Ilnalta, and I think we'll go north around that large mountain in the center of Skyrim. And hopefully we're not going to get too lost in the fog. Now, Bruiser, I don't want to point any fingers or any hooves, but I think that we're lost. And I think we've also lost both Inigo and Lucian. It was foggy as anything until, well, a couple of moments ago when the sun suddenly came out and the clouds parted, and I don't know where we've come from. Everything looks the same. There's a wolf. No matter where you go, on the road, off the road, there's a bloody wolf. Right, fine. Excuse me. We're just cutting out the moment where I tell you don't attack me, and then you inevitably attack me. What is this? Is that a rock? Of some kind. No, it's made of wood. What is this thing? It's like a gnarled piece of wood. Or is it a mushroom? Like on Solstheim. Hang on, where's... Nice way around. There is a mage. 2 mages in the woods. Come over here, Bruiser. Let's not get involved in whatever those mages are doing. What is this? This looks very inviting for a weird knot of wood in the woods. And those wizards are steering clear. This isn't some witch's hut, is it? It does look very homely. But then again, if I was a witch trying to lure people into a hut in the woods, this is the sort of thing I think I'd go for. Except maybe the big round door would be in a hillside and not a... Well, what I can only assume is a tree of some kind. We need directions. And if anybody's home, we can ask them for directions. And if nobody's home, I get to sate my curiosity about what the hell this is. Because this is not native to Skyrim, I'm pretty sure. Right, do I pull... It looks like a house. Let's not treat this like we're going to get attacked the moment we go through the door. So I won't pull out my sword. That probably will get us attacked the moment we walk through the door. They'll think we're robbing them. Right, knock knock. Excuse me, I don't mean to intrude. But I'm very far from home.
Hello? Are you lost?
Yes. Yeah, no, I'm very lost actually. Excuse me.
Hello? Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm a little curious about your home now. Actually, because that looks like the sort of gunk I saw around Periite's shrines. Mostly, I'm curious about this pod thing.
Yes, I suppose it's not something you see very often in Skyrim, is it?
No.
Where I come from, they're very common.
And where are you from? I'm getting a feeling you're a mer.
Valenwood, all the way to the south. What about you? Are you from here?
Oh, no, I'm not from here. I'm not going to tell her I'm from Valenwood as well. I'm from Cyrodiil. I'm a Cyrodiilic native. I've spent quite a bit of time dotted about the place, though. Bit of Skyrim, bit of elsewhere.
Ah.
No pun
I
intended.
passed through Cyrodiil on my way to Skyrim. It's a pleasant enough land, I suppose.
Pleasant enough.
Do you know Skyrim very well?
Well, it's Cyrodiil's far less dangerous than Skyrim. Got to give it that. And no, I don't know it very well. I'm currently lost, but I'm sort of an explorer, generally. I work for the Relic. Oh, I'm a relic hunter. Sorry, I've been in the woods too long. I'm a relic hunter at the Dragonborn Gallery in Solitude.
I see. I don't suppose you're in need of a traveling companion, are you? I could use someone to show me around this cold, unfamiliar place. I'm a very good archer too.
Oh.
So I could watch your back in return. What do you say?
I think that sounds like a pretty good deal. I mean, you can never have too many friends watching your back. Well, this is how we met Lucian as well. He wanted to travel around with us, and he's come along leaps and bounds. He's loving helping us with the relic hunting, and is following his own pursuits. Well, you're more than welcome to accompany us. I wouldn't mind a little extra, an extra pair of hands for a little bit more protection.
Excellent. I'm looking
Especially
forward
at the
to
moment,
it.
given I don't know where my friends are. Right. Do you mind if I look around a bit? You're not getting a cough from those green bits, are you? And does this place not fill up with smoke? Or is there a hole for the smoke? You sure you're okay? I've been around a couple of sick people lately, that's all. And I got a pheasant breast from my deck of cards, which... Look, there's going to be a load of weird things. Make yourself at home. I will make myself at home, thank you. Yeah, there is quite a lot of oddities that happen around me. It comes with the business, I suppose, of being a relic hunter. You have some lovely things, actually. It's very homely. Bosmerry Sleeping Song. Night falls, days felled, the farewell tale is told. Dark calls, sleep swells, dreaming blossoms unfold. Sleep now, drift on, amble the moonlit away. Night's here, day's gone, rest now till dawn's rays. Well, that's quite lovely. Actually, would you mind if I borrowed this, took a copy of it? If that's okay. This... Oh, hello. Is this Yaga or Jagger?
My name is Auri, by the way.
Oh!
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, sorry, my name is Arcadius. Sorry, that's probably a bit of a hint. Yeah, my name's Arcadius. I'm my friends who will need a find. I imagine they're probably making their way to Falkreath. That was our next stop. They're Inigo and Lucian. That's a blue Khajiit and an Imperial like myself. And like I say, I do attract a couple of oddities. Right, do you mind if I nick a bottle of this Jagger as well? Just, it'll go nicely in our gallery. Oh, excuse you, late night? And also, are you ready to move? Because I actually do have business to be about.
Yes?
What's on your mind, though?
I approve of your choice of attire.
Oh, thank you. I think we are going to get along swimmingly, Auri. Could you do me a favour? What sort of favour are we talking?
What do you need?
I need some of your blood for Septimus's Dwemer. No, I do not need your blood. I've already got Bosma blood. I only need Orcish blood, and look, I know that is also a really weird thing to say. I promise I'm not a vampire. No, let's...
Yes.
Yep, let's not go down that
What?
route. Why don't you come with me?
Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Are you equipped to go? I see you've got your bow there. Do you have a
Weird
knife?
lights and sounds, huh? I bet they're having a really big party in there.
Where? In where? I think you've been inhaling those fumes a little bit too much. Let's get some fresh air. Ah, and this is my faithful companion. Oh, hello. Is that like an allusion to... I'm not going to question it. Yes, this is my invaluable, irreplaceable companion Brucer. Auri? Oh, there you are. You're very stealthy and quiet. Do you have a horse? I'm not noticing a stable of any kind. Well, if you know your way out of these woods, feel free to lead the way. Oh, sorry, I bumped into you. Sorry. What is this? It's a... You just jumped into the saddle back to front and swung yourself round. You don't feel so great. What's... Right, well, if that is tame enough to ride, I suppose we need to find ourselves a road. And that might involve going back the way we came. Or the way I came. I don't know, Auri. Let's try a direction and just see how we go.